What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to Ben Travels TV. And coming up next, we head to Ormond Beach, Florida to have dinner at Genovese's Italian Cafe. You guys aren't going to want to miss this one. You gotta stay tuned. All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell so you get notified every time we drop a new video. All right, we're located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and we are in the Daytona Beach greater area, and we are in Ormond Beach. To be exact, we're going to have dinner at Genovese's Italian Cafe. They've been around since 1981. All right, they have two locations, one in Daytona Beach Shores and one here in Ormond Beach. All right, so this cafe uses only the freshest ingredients. The dough is made fresh daily and is hand-tossed New York style. They have their delicious sauces for the pasta dinners are all homemade from family recipes. All right. So around since 1981, it was actually recommended to us by one of the locals. All right. So we're here for dinner. We just left our Airbnb and we're actually going to have to go check into a hotel. I'm going to tell you guys why on the next episode. When we give you guys a tour of our hotel, we had to leave the Airbnb, and I'll tell you guys why. But anyways, for starters, I started off with the caprese salad. Me and my wife had a salad as well. Love these. One of my favorite Italian dishes with the mozzarella cheese. You have the fresh mozzarella. You have the tomatoes, the fresh basil, olive oil, and balsamic vinegar. Absolutely delicious. You got the bread rolls, and I also have the wedding soup. All right, the famous Italian wedding soup, because they call it wedding soup because it's married to a lot of different flavors in there. All right, so it's usually a chicken broth, bread crumbs, beef, egg, parmesan, basil, onion powder, and you can see the meatballs in there. Right, always have some vegetables with broth and some type of meat. Delicious. This is just for starters, and this is what I usually love. All right, you guys, I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. I'll show you guys the main course and I'll give you guys my review. right, you guys, so we ended up getting a pizza as well because we were told that they serve some of the best pizza in town. So we got a cheese pizza, mostly just for the kids, and we also ordered a main course on the side as well. So my kids both had spaghetti and cheese pizza. For the main course for myself, and anytime I go to Italian restaurants, I favor lasagna. That's just one of my favorite Italian dishes, right? Lasagna, baked ziti, something like that is usually what I love to eat. All right, so the lasagna I have, you see me dumping the Parmesan cheese on top. And I love restaurants like this one that make their sauce in-house. I hate when restaurants outsource and get sauce from like Walmart or Costco or something like Ragu and try to turn it into a specialty when you're using like grocery store sauce instead of making it in-house. So salute to this restaurant for making in-house pasta, because the lasagna was absolutely delicious. You guys, so my son is actually in heaven right now because these are his two favorite foods, spaghetti and cheese pizza. My wife ended up ordering the baked ziti, which was absolutely delicious. I think this was the best dish by far for the night. All right, so let me give you my review. I thought the pizza, I would say, was a little overrated. I don't think it was the best pizza I ever had. Kind of average, I'll say, but not too bad. My kids did like the pizza as well. The lasagna was absolutely delicious. I would give it about an 8.5 out of 10. Baked ziti, probably a 9.5 out of 10. My overall rating for Genovese's Italian Cafe, I would give them about an 8.8 out of 10. They were really delicious, guys. And I don't think we ended up getting a glass of wine or anything like that. It was pretty late, and we had to head back to the hotel because we have a long day the next day ahead of us, because we are going to tour the Daytona International Speedway. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video on our staycation in Daytona Beach, Florida. We are in Ormond Beach at Genovese's Italian Cafe. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one when we give you the hotel tour and we head to Daytona International Speedway. I'm out.